lovely Palians, welcome back to my channel. Today is a very special video as it is my first Palia Build collab, build challenge, whatever you want to call it. And this challenge or collab has some wonderful people involved. But what is the challenge, I hear you ask? Well, we are going to decorate one of my favorite and smallest rooms in the game, a hallway. But that hallway has to be inspired by a randomly assigned NPC. My NPC is a Shura, so think lots of wood, forageable items. I'm not sure how well he's going to fit in the hallway, but we'll see. And you'll have to wait and see what the build looks like a little later. But first off, if you want to see what the other builds look like, then I have put all of the links in the description below. So be sure to go and check them out and check out their wonderful builds. Secondly, whilst you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button. But without further ado, let's get to the building. So here is the hallway that we're going to use. I've gone for this crisscross pattern of the wallpaper, which I really like, and I feel like it's quite neutral. And then on the sides you have the wood paneling. I just thought that we kind of had to go with as much wood as possible just for Ashura. And then I'm going to do the wall first of all. So I thought that these nice log cabin lights would give it some nice light in here, because I don't know if it's just me, but I do struggle to put lights, ceiling lights in these little hallway rooms. But I don't know if that's just a me problem or if it's universal. Let me know. But these hallways are so much fun to decorate. I just love doing them. I posted some of the ones that I've done at the beginning just to show you some ideas for like different hallways. Maybe we need to do a whole hallway video, but they're just so cute. And if you're not sure about getting into decorating in this game, then it's a great place to start, honestly. So I'm still decorating this back wall. I wanted to include a little shelf above the window. Some people use shelves as like little windowsills. Love that idea. It's a great idea, but I'm going to use it above the window here because then we can use the space in front of the window itself. So that's what I'm going to do, and then we're just going to pop it up here, try and get it in the center. It's not always possible, and sometimes it just like glitch out a little bit, but I do find switching between the grid mode and the non-grid mode when decorating really does help, because sometimes it clicks into place when you're not in one mode and then in the other one it works. And then I thought, why not? Let's add a little bit of a picture up here as well, just to give it a little bit more extra detail. And I feel like you can kind of just see it over the top, which is quite nice. And then you might be thinking, why are you just randomly putting these logs everywhere? Well, I just think that they look cute, kind of like little vines going up the wall somehow. And because it's a Shura, I feel like these kind of make a little bit of sense. Maybe, perhaps, maybe not. But it's wood, it's kind of like, they're kind of like foliage, fauna, flora. That's kind of my thinking with these. And it just adds another different color, another dimension to the whole area. And then the rug that I wanted to use was this one, just because it's kind of like an earthy tone and kind of keeps it in with the ongoing color scheme that I've got. Some of the other rugs would have worked really nicely, like this one, but I just decided to put this one outside of the hallway area, just so it's like a little doormat for my hallway, because why not? Why not have a doormat to your hallway? And then this item, this is one of my favorite makeshift items, and I ummed and ahed. Do I use a normal table? Do I use a normal desk? Or do I use this one? Normal table would have definitely had its advantages. I could have put loads of bottles and things on it. But I thought, you know what? I just love this item so much. And I love it in this, I think this is the autumn colorway. So I just was like, I have to use it. It's foliage, it's flora, it's fauna. It fitted right. If you just heard my cat, I apologize. Eric has decided he wants to be a part of the video. On this side, I decided to add in more branches just to fit the kind of trailing idea up the side of the wall. And I feel like you can kind of see it if you get the right angle. Unfortunately, you kind of, it's hard. It doesn't always rotate because of the size of the wall and where the window is. You can't always get it to be 100% right, but it looks okay-ish. I'm not too mad about it, so we'll deal with it for now. And then I do love these little pictures, so I'll just pop that one there. A lot of this is going to be about the back wall because that's the first thing that you see. So you really want everything to be there and have that as kind of the statement piece, I guess, which is why I'm trying to spend so much time and make it look how I want it to look. I could have gone for the dragon tide planter here. I could have gone for the industrial planter, but you know what? I was like, let's use this one. I don't use it so much, and I think the colors are kind of right for what I'm going for. Yes, it's not the most kind of full accent item, but at least that way then you can kind of see what's going on the back wall as well. Maybe I was just kind of playing around with that idea. And then we also have this down here. I love these items. There's something about these little stool things. Some of the tables are a lot wider, so using these small little benches are just perfect. And then we have this little item here, which is nice. Again, trying to think with like that foraging idea, plants and things just makes most sense, I think. And tying that in with all of the wood as well, which we will definitely tie in more wood items later. And then I had to include this. It hurt me a little bit to take it out of my kitchen, but here for now is perfect. The foragers little basket thing, chef's kiss, one of the best items in the whole game. Definitely worth the time collecting all of the different forageable items if you haven't got that item yet. And then I do love the moonstruck candles as well. Again, there's mushrooms there, kind of ties in. And then this one, I don't know why it took me so long to change the color of this item. Honestly, 100% recommend it. I love the neutral toned one with the cream and the brown flowers on it. Just fits in a little bit better with this build for sure. And then I'm gonna add, I promised, more wood. So here is your wood. So I thought, let's just add some little accent pieces outside of the hallway just to tie it into this whole area, which is kind of like a cozy living room. So we have the makeshift log carrier and the logs, and then some more mushrooms for good measure. I think that they just add something a little bit nice and kind of help frame the whole entranceway, because then it feels more cohesive, I think. So there we have it. That is my build. Let's have a look at some cute little pictures. I did try adding in some more items. It didn't work, by the way. But don't forget to check out the other people as part of this collab. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.